Hey y'all, Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons, and today it's a little bit cloudy outside and it's supposed to rain tonight, so it's actually a perfect time for me to get started planting my tomatoes. My tomatoes are very small because I didn't get them started whenever I should have gotten them started. I had some illnesses and we had just various things going on at the time, so I didn't get them planted whenever I should have. I got my dad's planted on time, but not mine. So, so we did get some of his planted today as well, and I will insert some clips of that toward the end of this video. So this year I'm going to do things just a little bit differently than I did before because they're so small. I'm going to put a little bit of dirt in bags, and then I'm going to plant the plants. And as they get bigger, I'm going to add more soil and remove some leaves so that they can put out even more roots. So that's how I'm going to do things this year since they are so small.
We're like the waves on a big blue stormy sea, but still you're the one who brings out the best in me. We're a little messed up, baby.
Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this down what I'm planting. Since they're going in individual grow bags, I want to make sure that I know which tomato plants are which. And this marker is a permanent garden marker. So I'm gonna see how it does this year. So far, so good. I'm really liking them so far. All right, so now that I've marked it and I know what is going in this bag, I'm going to add a little bit. I've got probably, I don't know, I guess about 6 inches of soil in here. I'm going to put in a couple of handfuls of worm castings. We'll go with 3. All right, and then I'm gonna put in some rock dust. This is azomite. All right, I'm also going to put in just a little bit of lime. And I'm going to put in a little bit of organic plant food. Okay, I'm just going to mix it up. And this is called a hori-hori. So for those people who don't know what a hori-hori is, it's got a sharp edge on this side. It's not super sharp, but it's sharp enough. And then it's got this side that has teeth on it, and so it's really good for digging. It's good for like if you need to get weeds out that have really, you know, deep roots or whatever. It's good for that kind of thing as well. So I'm just gonna mix this in to the soil. All right, and then I'm gonna smooth it back out, and I have the edges of this bag folded down so that it can get a decent amount of sunlight while it's growing. And then as I add dirt, I'm going to fold the bag back up so that the sides back up so that it can get plenty of sunlight. All right, so I'm going to start with my Amish paste tomatoes. These are some of the ones that I really want to do well, and because last year I loved them, so hopefully this year they do great. So I'm going to squeeze this out of here And I am going to plant this as deeply as possible. I'm going to plant it up to here because everywhere on this stem where it touches the dirt, it will grow roots. So that is what I'm going to do. So this is going to barely stick out of the dirt. Alright, so it's just going to look like little leaves right now, but this will eventually pretty much fill up this 20-gallon grow bag. So you'll be amazed. Alright, so what I'm going to do is we are going to get busy and we're going to get as many of my tomato plants planted out that I can.
And I know sometimes I'm bringing you down, but I always make you smile, don't I?
Okay, so I've gotten 11 plants planted at this point, and as you see, basically they just look like little leaves sticking up out of the ground, like they just popped through the soil, except they're true leaves. So that is what they're going to look like, and once they start growing, we will add more dirt in, remove those leaves until the bag is almost completely full. Because it's cloudy outside, we kind of ran out of daylight a little bit quicker than I expected, and so I wasn't able to thank you guys for spending time with us today, and we will see you soon.